Welcome, Aquarius, to my temple. This is the temple of tarot and astrology and yoga. My name is Ava, and I'm welcoming you in to my temple here on the big island of Hawaii, on my lanai. This is going to be a combination of astrology and the Trarot, and it's relevant to you if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign is Aquarius. This month, Mars and Venus are changing signs right around mid-month, both of them, which then makes things rather complex, because for the first half of the month, Mars is in Aries. Aries is your third house. The third house is about ideas, thoughts, conversations, people in your neighborhood, your community, exchanging ideas, involving yourself in your community. Maybe even siblings are involved in this, but there's energy, raw energy being poured into your communications. Communications is always about communicating ideas, information. So there's an acceleration of that. Venus is in, the first half of the month, is in Gemini. And that's your fifth house. This helps out a great deal because the fifth house is your creative house, and Venus is bringing a blessed energy into your creative house, and that creativity could express itself in your art, your craft, your children, which are your creation, and your romances, which is another way you create. You create through emotional, developing emotional relationships. So that is concurrent with Mars in your third house. So sparks are going to fly through relationships, through your integration of your creativity into your community, letting your community influence your creativity, and vice versa. There's interchange or connections created through loving, creative conversations. And so the first half of the month is quite beautiful. Now, then Mars moves in to Taurus, your fourth house of home. Home is one's sanctuary. It's where you can remove yourself from the goings-on of the world, which was where your energy was in the first half of the month, in the world, interacting in the immediate environment that you find yourself in. So Mars moves into this sector of your domicile, your home, where you feel rooted. It is about establishing roots, and your home is often the place where you find solace and peace, as a sort of a medicine for the intense activity, social activity of the previous cycle, transit cycle. Then, so Mars is lending its energy into this very vital sector of home, where Venus then is in Cancer. Cancer is your sixth house of work, productivity. So you may bring it's aesthetic into your work. You've already gone through a very creative period, and now you're becoming more pragmatic, down to earth about those extraordinary creative inspirations that you had. While your home is receiving this raw, attentive energy. So your home maybe become a center for your work, or in some way beautifying your home so that it provides income. Selling your home, buying your home, improving your home renovations. Real estate in general becomes a revenue source, or your home becomes a place where you can create revenue. Or your workspace is a place of, you'll find more cooperative, more harmonic, and you might want to beautify in some way, or make more peaceful your work environment. So this is the backdrop, the energetic, cosmic backdrop to the upcoming tarot forecast. So stay tuned for that. I thank you for your support, and that can be either through direct donations, if you're able, in these times, and or a private reading from me on whatever subject you deem important. I'll be here in my sanctuary, awaiting your contact, and there are links below. So thank you very much. I'll see you next month, Aquarius. All my love. Wait now for the tarot forecast. Namaste. Welcome, Aquarius, to your tarot forecast for May 2026. Again, relevant to you if your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign is Aquarius. So, Aquarius, we really do have a beautiful month in which you can become much more aware of your immediate community and how you can serve them and how they can serve you, as well as then taking that creative insight and maybe being productive with it in your home, from your home, or translating that into some immediate goal having to do with your work and your home. So look forward to it and use the energy wisely. All right, so this is a tarot card reading that uses the previous astrological aspects as a foundation. And this is a 4-card spread. It's very simple, and it involves 4 positions. The first position is the overall energy or energetic theme of the month. And this is beautiful. We have an ace. Aces are beginnings. Pentacles are about your material reality, resources. The Ace of Pentacles is you can see a hand reaching out from a cloud, offering you a pentacle. This is a seed, a material seed. But it's in the position of the overall energy of the month. Therefore, it signifies a prosperous new beginning, and the manifestation of a very tangible and solid opportunity that may be presented to you. This could be about a new home, or a financial opportunity, a financial windfall. Or it could be about a revitalization of your health. Venus in the sixth house is also about health. I may have neglected even to mention that, but it's an improvement in your health. And so this is a new beginning, health-wise. All these transits, actually, that are involved in the month of May. With this, it indicates that your creative ideas are going to blossom. There's mental drive expressed in the third house. You find a stable foundation for all the goings-on in the month. Financial, material success is augured. You get a green light for a new venture, or you begin to see the first signs of success in a long-term investment. Mars in the fourth, in the house of the home, combined with this ace, suggests a physical move. You could be moving home, house, buying, selling. Or you could be putting significant seed money into home improvement, or in just your living situation, investing in your living situation. So what I say is that this is a very auspicious time for creative expression and community involvement, where you glean new ideas from your community and share inspirations with your community. And that is how it begins. It begins with a card representing a new beginning. And then in the position of the challenge, we have yet another ace of wands, ace of fire, ace of creative inspiration. Yes, so it might be that creativity is your challenge. Maybe it's just that you're having a very difficult time grounding all this raw creative energy into reality. It's just maybe you're experiencing a lack of follow-through, feeling maybe overwhelmed by too many options, because it is a very busy energy. Or there's just false starts to your creative projects. But it seems that you've got sort of this endless stream of brilliant ideas, but you don't want all that to just turn into talk and no action. So you've got to integrate your creative passions to something that's practical, like a plan, like something solid and reliable. Now, with Mars in the fourth, there could be some family tensions that could interfere with your ability to start a creative project. So the challenge is to turn what is your initial creative excitement into something that's doable, practical, substantial, to establish a certain routine around that idea. So you may be in need of something, technology to help you, or someone to help you. You also need to keep up your physical energy because of all the demands that your creative ideas and inspirations are putting you through. And so that is your challenge. Oops. Your challenge for the month. Let's move on to the position of the unexpected, the surprise element of the month. Good surprise this month, very good surprise. We have the beautiful dancing maidens of the Three of Cups. Look at the card. I mean, it's pure celebration, and we're in the spring. We're in the very heart of spring, and this is about celebrating fertility, growth. It's joyful. It's forecasts that despite the month being filled with potential domestic friction or just friction perhaps in your community, you have a very intense focus on your daily routines, but a sudden and joyful, successful social gathering, or perhaps a collaborative event, project, is going to provide for you a very much needed emotional lift, because you're connecting with a very supportive group, be they from your neighbors, your community, your family. It could be that you also could receive an invitation to a celebration, a birthday, a baby shower, anything beautiful and uplifting. So this could be a spontaneous reunion as well. You could be hearing from a long-lost friend or a long-lost relative. But it leads to joyful reconnections. This could also be an unexpected opportunity to establish a team, a collaborative project. So, because you've got Venus in the 6th of work, maybe an unexpected office celebration or a celebration of your work. You're supported very beautifully by team members, by family members, by community members, and you celebrate that. Is what's unexpected during the month of May. Now, is that beautiful or what? In the position of the outcome, we have another Wands card. So we've got Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So we've got Earth, Fire, Water. And now we've got a little bit more fire, and that makes a lot more sense because it is a very fiery month. And it is the 6 of Wands. Well, work. All your hard work, whatever you've been doing, is absolutely going to pay off at the end of the month. Because this too is a card of celebration. And the leader of the parade is being celebrated by the public. So this is public recognition of your work, your energy, your contribution, your creativity. This is also a very personal triumph. So the raw energy that Mars expresses through ideas, your community, are touched by Venus being focused on creativity, and it culminates in a feeling of victory. This is a victory parade. So there's successful, perhaps, resolution of any domestic struggles or tensions, or internal struggles or tensions that you may have. And suddenly you're able to communicate clearly and to organize your daily routines so that you can manifest your dreams and desires and goals. So what it's showing me is that there's sort of a deep spring cleaning, or as they say, cleaning house. You're cleaning house, be that literal or metaphorical. You get into a beautiful, creative flow. This is a Wands card. It's about creativity. Or maybe a very beautiful flow in romance. Or you're flowing with your children. You're enjoying life in general. And if you've been facing conflicts in your personal or professional life, this suggests that you'll be vindicated. And you're going to come out smelling like a rose. Your forecast for May 2026. Thank you, Aquarius, for joining me. Thank you for your support in whatever way you can give it. It touches me deeply that you care. Thank you. Namaste. Aloha.